I don't know what's happening with MrBeast. I don't know if he's killed someone. I don't know if he's associated with like some sort of weirdo. After the whole Chris Tyson, Ava Tyson thing, a whole lot of things was happening, bro. And now I'm just looking back and forth like, what is going on? What is going on in the MrBeast world? I thought my cousins loved him because he had the chocolate and the burgers, but now we gonna listen from the Asher show. Now, I apologize. We got MAGA male Ludwig in front of our eyes. I apologize. You know what I mean? Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. No, I'm joking. Ludwig is a cool guy. He literally made his company into a co-op. What does that mean? I don't know. Go read a book. Some guy in Germany talked about it, you know, and his roommates, they did some things. They wrote a book. One of them was like 600 pages. I don't know. Something about like democratizing the workspace. I don't know, man. It was like the 1800s. Some guy named Carl. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into this.
I think Jimmy needs, like, he technically doesn't need to. I won't support him in any way, shape, or form if that's what he does.
This could be the end of MrBeast's legacy. And
God damn. No, this is bad.
no, this isn't clickbait. Here, let me show you. In the last few months, these are all the scandals that have been surrounding MrBeast.
All right, grooming claims with ex-employee Ava Tyson. Okay, that was bad. I know about that. MrBeast fixes videos in rigs competitions. Oh, brother. Oh, no. There's not a clap. There's not a clap. There's not a clap. Bro, it's YouTube. Every YouTuber has literally faked the video since the inception of YouTube. It's like watching a Vitaly video in 2010 and be like, so she's not a gold digger? That was an actor? I thought women only like guys with Mercedes or Lamborghinis. Oh my God, it's fake? Really, nigga? It's YouTube, man. Everybody fakes. Everybody clapping for scammers. Hey, that was an accident, bro. Game shows have been rigged since the day of, well, no, there was one guy. If you watch that documentary on Michael Larson and how he fleeced almost $300,000 out of a game show because he knew the system on how to press the button on a show called Press the Button. That shit was so magical to watch. I love that documentary. That man was unemployed and was sitting in a house for at least 6 months understanding how the button works, and he noticed the pattern and he went on the show and literally won. That was the craziest thing. And after that, I feel like every game show had to be rigged because they're like, we're losing too much money, we're not doing this shit anymore. Or Ken Jennings might be fake though. I don't know. He's the host of the Jeopardy show now, so I don't know. Yeah, that press your luck shit was goated. That's my hero.
Claims with ex-employee Ava Chris Tyson, then claims that MrBeast fakes his videos and rigs competitions.
Come on.
Then the lawsuits that MrBeast.
Now this might be fake. We don't know if this is true or not. We need to see that. I seen the letter and it looked fake as why the would MrBeast use his shitty ass logo as the company header? Why would he use a pink and blue header as his company logo? That looks fake as hell. He's got billions of dollars. He would have changed it to something that looks more professional.
Threatening people with. Then the New York Times article about the conditions of the Beast Games
okay, now this is bad. Willing to die for that's bad.
TV show, more claims of MrBeast promoting gambling to children, and
okay, this is bad too.
Finally, the claims that MrBeast had knowingly employed somebody who was a PDF file.
What? When did this happen?
Now that's a lot to take in, and sorry if I'm speaking pretty quickly because I don't really like to make videos that are over 20 minutes long. Oh, YouTube likes long videos? Okay, let me start from the beginning. Jimmy MrBeast Donaldson, the #1 most subscribed YouTuber on the planet with
he was criticized before in his stance that
he is known for his outrageous high budget
I just built this bunker
challenge.
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement
And philanthropic videos.
We're curing 1,000 people's blindness.
Since his channel's inception 12 years ago, he has slowly changed the YouTube landscape to the point of almost everybody trying to clone or follow his footsteps when it comes to video creation.
Okay,
with
makes sense.
Popularity, he is
you see, this is the company header I saw on the cease and desist letter. This does not look like something that would be on any legal document in anyone's life. This logo looks ugly as shit. Why would this ever be on a on a legal document. If those cease and desist letters are real and that was actually on the header, this man is stupid.
Everything that's not MrBeast Labs. These are the
Bro, this looks like it was made in AI.
greatest toys ever invented. Buy them and give them a try. I promise you'll have fun.
I've never seen anyone promise that they'd have fun with a toy before. And he also has
True.
a show on Amazon Prime that is currently being filmed. He was on top of the world, so how did he go from being on the front of Time magazine in
Yeah,
February
exactly.
of
I would
this year
contact
to
the
being
I would
canceled
contact
a
the
few
law
months
firm.
later?
Yeah. Wait, what? I missed
So
that.
following the Ava Chris Tyson grooming allegations that ended in an apology from Ava Chris Tyson
Yeah.
and a statement from MrBeast saying that Ava has been removed from the company, on July 24th,
I'm not gonna lie, the Ava stuff was kind of weird.
a new
What the
YouTube channel
fuck?
dropped a bombshell of a video titled, "I worked for MrBeast, he's a fraud." This video was particularly damning for MrBeast because it was made by an anonymous user named Dogpack404, someone who claimed
Yeah.
to be an ex-employee of MrBeast and said MrBeast runs illegal lotteries, fakes his videos, and fabricates giveaways. At
Okay.
first, people were skeptical of these videos because another employee had claimed that Dogpack404 had been fired from MrBeast's team, saying
I seen
it was
that.
my decision to fire him for erratic behavior.
If Ava was still a cishet white man, people would cape for them. Exactly. They would have done exactly what they were doing with Dr. Disrespect. What they're still doing with Dr. Disrespect. Jesus Christ.
He worked at the company for less than a month and wasn't even an employee for most of the videos he mentioned to have knowledge on. There is so much in his video, and I want to specifically address him saying our videos are fake or staged, because this is not true, and I was on the set for many of these videos.
Yeah, he was
But
only employed for a
Dogpack404
month, right?
started a YouTube channel and posted his first video on July 24th, first saying he knows the MrBeast secret formula.
Trust MrBeast, watch him help others, contribute to his cause, and one day he'll help you too. That's the formula.
Then gets into fake video aspects of MrBeast's
Okay.
channel and how a lot of his
I feel like content creators, when it comes to like doing not charity work, but like giving back, there's like a fine line, and I still don't know how you do it. If you do it on video, people will say you're virtue signaling. You don't really care. You just want to look good. But if you do it off stream and no one knows, then people are gonna be like, well, you don't care. What the fuck are you doing? You don't care about people. You don't donate a dime. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, you know? You do the charity work and don't make the videos on it. Exactly. Yeah, true. Who cares if they say that? The thing is that it's not even who cares. It's that it's the parasocial people that make it fucking gross. You're still doing the work. Exactly. Like, yeah, doing the work is the best thing to do. I just feel like the parasocial people make your life a living hell if you don't record or show people you did it. Maybe just show a receipt, you know?
newer videos were
Just show the
rigged.
receipt
He's
and
been
say, yeah, I
exposed
did it. Okay,
for
who
faking
cares?
videos before,
And don't make
and
it a
the
big
common
deal.
response is,
It
"Why
doesn't
does it
matter. The
matter if these
parasocial
videos are
people will
fake?
find,
They're just
yeah,
meant to be
true.
entertainment."
True.
A
They'll
large
attack
part
you
of
at any
MrBeast's
time. They don't
brand
care.
is the fact that he doesn't fake videos.
I remember when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's gotta be fake.
Oh yeah, it's a
Dude,
huge
so-
problem for us now. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes.
This part
Yeah.
really wasn't that hard to disprove because even I have had conversations with people talking about how Jimmy likes to keep popular people in his videos just to keep up retention time when clearly they were eliminated.
Have you ever faked a video?
But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, shredder
Okay.
is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake.
Okay, these things don't really matter though. Okay, I'm gonna admit, I did watch Sean the Black cover this on his stream. Dog Pound 404 is one person where I don't like him. I'ma just say it. He is not the right messenger. Because if he actually cared about what was going on, he wouldn't make these type of fucking jokes. Like, these are serious claims. Pushing gambling on children. Assault in the workplace, and this guy's in a police outfit making a joke out of it, and it's like, bro, this is serious allegations, serious claims. Why do you care about the faking part? Literally talk about the horrible things that are happening. Talk about how he's exploiting people. MrBeast is exploiting people in order to make money and get views. He's not going to rich people all the time. He's going to poor people and saying, you want to win $1 million? Do these horrible things. Yo.
This raccoon is a paid actor. This island costs more than $1. The city is not abandoned. These buildings are CGI. It's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's
Okay.
not a lurker. It's just a guy.
Obviously, this is all for entertainment. This, when they say they fake the videos, this part no one cares about because it's obvious. We're talking about the result of the video. Did they actually win or not? Did they actually stay there for 7 days or not? All of this is just like, it doesn't fucking matter.
guy.
This is also something that the YouTuber Rosanna Passino tried to explain in 2023 when she claimed the video was edited in a way that wasn't truthful.
Yeah, he's
but
doing
then
this
she
to
got met with a lot
discredit
of
the clicks
backlash.
and views.
If Jimmy wants to,
I just feel like it
have a
doesn't
fair
need to be
game
said
and
because it's
enforce the rules,
obvious.
he's gonna do it. And if Jimmy doesn't want to, then he's not going to, and he didn't. You know.
Speaking of Rosanna,
What's next? You're gonna say MrBeast is shooting stuff on a studio lot? Oh no! Like, come on, man. It's not obvious to a lot of people, sure, but it's like if you're talking about actual like terrible things like scamming people, like almost killing someone, giving someone psychological brain damage, that's the stuff that we need to talk about. Someone getting assaulted, hiring a pedophile. That's the stuff that we need to talk about. Not, oh no, he edited this part, you know, in a cop outfit. I argued with my friend about this stuff being fake 5 years ago. We are in our 30s and he couldn't tell shit was fake. We both did media studies. How? Come on, man. It's so obvious. Even if you slow down the video, you can see it's all fake.
Rosanna Passino, she posted a video on August 13th reading an alleged leaked document from MrBeast's camp. A document called How to Succeed in MrBeast Production.
A very concerning document was sent to me who says that this is an internal employee manual written by MrBeast Jimmy himself. I confirmed the legitimacy of this document with 2 former MrBeast employees. I think that this gives you a little insight to the type of person Jimmy really is.
That's real? Yo, that seems so stupid. It felt like that should have been fake. That was real? Yo, this man's actually an idiot. People don't pay attention when you're looking at it. Exactly. Yeah. No, this is... Yo, let's read the fucking title of this.
MrBeast.
How to Succeed in MrBeast Productions. Yo, this does not look real at all. And it's... Yo, oh my God, bro.
Production.
A very concerning document was sent to me.
That looks like the fakest fucking document in the world.
Written by MrBeast.
The fact that it's real is fucking insane.
The legitimacy of this document with 2 former MrBeast employees. I think that this gives you a little insight to the type of person Jimmy really is. He lays out what he expects from his employees in great detail. To me, the mask has begun to slip.
Some of the sections include the amount of hours you work is irrelevant. I only want A players.
What the fuck? The amount of hours you work is irrelevant. Yeah, this is exploitation to the fucking core.
Own your mistakes. No does not mean no.
Whoa! Oh, Straggy? No does not mean no. Wait, what does it say right here? I don't know what this word is. Dealing with people outside of MrBeast Productions. Never talk. If we need a store to buy everything inside of, and you call the manager and the person that answers says, no, you can't film here, it doesn't mean shit. Talk to other employees and see if any are, I don't know, friends or family that are fans. I don't know what those words are. Try talking to their boss's boss, blank Twitter. Find their Twitter and try their social media team. If after all avenues are explored, you are left with a no, that doesn't mean don't try other. What the fuck?
Does not mean no.
I only want...
Okay, I kind of get that. That is a weird thing to say. No does not mean no, my nigga. Just say, hey, just try all avenues. And if you still get a no, find something else. That's it. The head title can be try your best, or try all avenues, or find alternatives, or something else. No does not mean no is insane to say. Congrats on the interview, man.
You're either an A player, B player, or C player. There is only room at this company for A players. A players are obsessive, learn from mistakes, coachable, intelligent, don't make excuses. Believe in YouTube, see the value of this company, and are the best in the goddamn world at their job. B players are new people that need to be trained into A players, and C players are just average employees. They
Okay, this seems toxic as hell. This seems toxic as hell. Holy shit.
don't suck, but they aren't exceptional at what they do. Work on multiple videos every day. If you ever only work on one video during the day, you failed as a MrBeast employee that day.
As we were saying about
What the fuck? Dog, I would never want to work at a place like this ever in my life. And also, you don't make any money. Like, you don't make more money if you worked harder. What? You failed as an employee if you don't work on more than one video? Fuck out of here. What the fuck? If they're doing their job at the end of the day, who gives a flying fuck? Just meet deadline. If you meet deadline, that's all that matters. What is with this micromanaging shit? That's so stupid. Oh my God, I hate people who do this. Oh my God, thank you, man. I was just hoping to get an email response that I got at the job. Need moolah ASAP. I need to buy these Gooner skins and that PS5. Gooner skins? What do you mean Gooner skins? Trippy, why are you gooning? Why are you telling us you goon? Trippy, are you a gooner? Are you Okay, I need to stop.
about fake videos, Dogpack says,
I mean, it's not
That
like
kind
he's
of
ever
work
rigged the
ethic sounds
results of a
exhausting.
challenge. That'd be
Exactly.
impossible
You're
because it
gonna
comes with
bring
hundreds of
burnout.
Random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
See, I don't care about this part. I care about the exploitation part.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend.
Dogpack even talks about how Arak's ex-editor started working with MrBeast and he featured him in multiple videos, and even those weren't genuine.
This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at MrBeast. They had him dive through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
And then he talks about the
This
MrBeast
part
illegal
is,
lotteries.
yeah, it's kind of
How he
bad.
exploits that trust for profit through running illegal lotteries.
This is the
selling
worst.
fake signatures, giving children diabetes,
See, this is the worst part. All that other shit does not mean anything.
and more.
I was a little bit familiar with the laws of running a lottery because of a scandal back in 2021 when David Dobrik was being accused of running an illegal lottery on his puzzle game.
no.
But according to the California Penal Code, a lottery consists of 3 elements: a prize, consideration, and distribution of the prize by chance. But in David Dobrik's case, he was running a sweepstakes, not a lottery. A lottery requires a purchase to play, and David's puzzle game stated that no entry fee, no purchase necessary to enter or win. But when it comes to MrBeast, Dogpack says this.
In 2020, MrBeast live streamed him and his friends
Yeah.
signing limited edition shirts.
Well, MrBeast is in North Carolina, so you have to go through that jurisdiction, not California. But yeah, I get it. Because David Dobrik is in California.
Some of the clips from that stream.
For those of you who are just joining, if you buy one of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating 40 million subscribers with a really big video, then we will sign that shirt, and some of them will get random prizes like this. In 10 minutes, right, because we gotta give them time to do their card, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3 grand in their order. In 5 minutes, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna put $1,000 in a random order. 2 minutes, newest order gets $2,000.
So this was a 6-hour live stream. They took it down off YouTube, but 5 hours.
6 hours? God damn, I can barely do 3. I'm trying to plug the Twitch onto the YouTube video. That's a bad plug.
Hours of it are still up on the Facebook page. And during those 5 hours, I counted 46 illegal lotteries.
But these are old streams. He has changed his description
Okay.
and rules to read, no purchase or payment necessary to enter or win, along with the terms of the sweepstakes. Now, after Dogpack released that video, he took to Twitter to say that he got a cease and desist from MrBeast's team, reading, "Dear Mr. Blank, this firm blank has recently been retained by MrBeast YouTube."
You see, when I see this, like, what the fuck is this legal form? No way did they put a fucking emoji on here, unless it was him. Even then, why would you put this in there? Oh my god, this looks so unprofessional. What the fuck is going on, man?
LLC, and its founder Jimmy Donaldson regarding the unsettling
Okay, he
news
did?
of
That's
embarkment
even more
campaigns to
stupid, though.
disparage MrBeast as a company and defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about MrBeast and Jimmy Donaldson untrue, they also violate the clear, binding, enforceable terms of your confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement with MrBeast dated March 25th, 2024.
All I'm saying is, if you get a cease and desist letter, go to a fucking lawyer. Don't post this shit on Twitter. Like, dead ass. This is like a serious thing. And you're not an LLC. You are a one-man person. You get that cease and desist letter, you shut the fuck up. Get a lawyer. Get an LLC. Put your YouTube under the LLC and be like, I'm under the company. And even then, I don't even know if that works. Bro, get a lawyer. Don't post this shit on Twitter. This is insane. This man is insane. He did not care.
But he doesn't seem worried about the NDA, as he clearly states in this interview that he did with LouMurk.
You gotta feel a little. I would be shitting myself if I were you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not shitting myself.
Well, you were
because
coming
it was 100% expected. It was 100% expected.
Right. I mean, to be honest, like, it's cool to be nervous and not scared though, because like, you are coming from the perspective of this is what you believe is truth, and you're doing this out of good faith.
But remember, that was only the first domino to drop on the long list of things I mentioned at the beginning that MrBeast was being cancelled for. Because on August 2nd, the New York Times released a very negative article about the conditions on set of Beast Game, MrBeast's upcoming reality show to release on Prime Video, where 1,000 contestants are competing to win $5 million. I went through the show would consist of only 1,000 contestants. There were actually 2,000, and they didn't tell them until they arrived. Obviously, there's 2,000 contestants, Mr. Donaldson said in the video. I don't remember if I said that publicly or not, but there is. A spokesperson for MrBeast had said that the intention had always been to have 2,000 competitors during that phase to winnow down to 1,000 for the Amazon MGM show. On top of that, it said some contestants left the competition area on stretchers, though it was unclear if any of those contestants had faced
No, this is
serious
bad.
Another contestant described watching a fellow contestant
MrBeast is over, bro.
Out. There were
this is an Amazon show, right? How does Amazon not have, not producers, but those guys that are on site all the time, that oversee the show and be like, no, this is too far and shut it down? Safety boards. This is a MGM production, right? There has to be people a part of unions and things of that nature.
Little they would be given to eat and how infrequently. They described going long stretches without being fed by production. One said she had gone over 20 hours during the games and while they were in Las Vegas before and after filming. Several contestants said that when they had sought out production staff members for assistance with medical care, food, and hygiene issues, the staff members were often not helpful and appeared disorganized. Some staff members yelled and cursed at contestants, one participant said. One contestant said she had initially been denied the food she required to take her medication and had been told by staff members that she didn't actually need to eat. After asking repeatedly, she was given half a banana. And this part was particularly hard to read. At the beginning of shooting, they took everyone's personal belongings. Contestants were instructed to supply the production staff with Ziploc bags containing 5 days worth of undergarments, which would be distributed to contestants once the games are underway. But several contestants said that they waited hours or even days to receive their clean underwear. One woman said that when she and a group of contestants who were menstruating during the event had asked production staff about getting their underwear more quickly, she had been told it was not a medical emergency, and she was called that nearby members of production staff had laughed at the women's pleading.
No, this is literally like prison conditions.
Following all these claims, a spokesperson of MrBeast decided to come out with a text message and say this. In a text message, a spokesperson for MrBeast said the shoot was unfortunately complicated by the CrowdStrike incident, extreme weather, and other unexpected logistic and communication issues. The spokesperson said MrBeast has started a formal review and had taken steps.
The CrowdStrike incident was like 5 days. Wasn't this like happening months ago?
To ensure that.
Also, having staff say no to clean underwear or like giving them menstrual pads or something. How does CrowdStrike have to deal with that? Or giving people food? What does that have to do with anything? Yo, this is fucked.
Learn from this experience. But that's not all, because you know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Because a few days after the article was released, Dogback404 released a part 2 video called I Worked for MrBeast, He's a Sociopath. A 50-minute video.
I'm getting real mad. I'm
worse
sorry.
Allegations accusing MrBeast of fabricating videos, torturing an employee for a video that never aired.
I saw this on Twitter.
offender on his team.
I didn't see that.
Dogpack interviews another ex-employee named Jake. And Jake's portion of the video was about 30 minutes long. Link is going to be in the description down below if you want to watch the full thing. So Jake talks about his role on the team and why he decided to leave. He touched on a video that he was in that he said was completely faked for the cameras. Then he talks about a video that he did when he was basically tortured. They framed it as a walk in the park video, and he would be making $10,000 a day to be in solitary confinement. At the time, he wasn't making any money, so he agreed to the video, but soon found out it wasn't what he expected.
Jesus Christ.
It came out probably like a year ago, something like that. It got a lot of hot water when it came out. It was the like surviving like $10,000 every day you survive in solitary, or surviving solitary for whatever. It was one of those solitary confinement videos that got a lot of media attention because everybody saw the premise and thought, what? You shouldn't do that. And people don't know that was the second attempt.
Yeah.
The first attempt was on me, and it didn't go well.
It was apparently such a...
Don't they do solid? Yeah, I mean, hasn't the UN said that U.S. prisons like break like human rights laws and stuff like that? He's breaking human rights laws. He's breaking OSHA law. He's breaking work condition laws. He's breaking so many fucking laws when it comes to the workplace. This is beyond criminal.
Such a bad experience that they didn't even end up airing it.
The lights are on me all the time.
They put him in fucking prison for 30 days and they didn't even fucking put the video out? What? I don't even think this is an appropriate response to do memes. No, arrest MrBeast, man. No. This man needs to go to prison, bro.
I could not sleep, and I have insomnia problems now.
On the set, they wouldn't turn off the lights, which contributed into his lack of sleep.
It got to a point where like they weren't turning the lights off. You know, I asked them, I said, can we like have like nighttime hours? You know, and they said no because it would fuck up the time lapse shots. I had good people looking out for me. I had a lot of good people looking out for me saying, this, we gotta stop. I just wanted to turn the lights off. And I'm vocalizing to people, I wish the lights would turn off. And I go up to my friend, my good...
Yo, what's good, Sickin? I'm gonna tell you later.
And I go, they're not turning the lights off. He goes, what? That's a war crime. We're not allowed to do that to terrorists.
You made him go into a padded room. Lights on. 30 days. Solitary confinement. This is CIA black site shit. Holy fuck.
Even though he wanted to quit, he said he felt like he got pressured into staying.
But Jimmy's the guy with the money, and if you do what he says, he'll do what you want. You want your student loans paid off? You just be in this cage. And you have power over people when one person doesn't have...
This is the Asher show.
Resources.
I like the Asher show.
They hold it over your head and you go, of course, yeah, I agreed to it. I needed it, of course.
Did you try to get out?
Yes.
Okay. What is Dog Pound 404 doing? Yo, why do you have a cop uniform while he's talking to you about him going through war crime type shit? Yo, this is what I'm saying. Dog Pound 404 has the right message, wrong messenger. This is serious. Why are you there with a police uniform? Jesus Christ.
I was starting to calculate, I don't know if I could do 30. How much can I, how can I manage to get out of here sooner and still have a video and still have some cash and get the plug, man. I did.
Did you try to say no? Like, did you have a choice, or?
Based on the Rubik's Cube thing and based on all the other stuff, like there was so much pressure to just do it, just do the thing, you know? And if I refuse, it's just Oh, that's the whole video. I guess the budget's
God
so
damn.
much money up in flames. Because Jake said he wouldn't want to do the thing.
You
And
made.
so I wanted to be a good sport, and I wanted
I don't
to
even know what to say, bro.
get the boost, and I wanted the cash.
He even said that he had to do some mini challenges while in confinement, and they were torture to his body. One challenge was with him running on a treadmill.
Oh, the blisters I had on my feet were like, you wouldn't believe, just all over, just these big red. I couldn't walk. My
So let me get this straight. You got someone that you knew was not in a good financial situation. You put him in a room, solitary confinement, tortured him. They didn't shut off the lights when he was trying to sleep for 30 days. And then you made him do these fucking little... I get it. Like, MrBeast, you're like 23. Oh yeah, you're a 23-year-old guy that does YouTube. But you literally have older people on your set that know better. You know better. Not even you know better. You're at a point where you have money for production and all of this shit. You have HR most likely at your company. Why hasn't anybody said anything? Yeah, HR doesn't care. Bro, yeah, this is what I hate about HR, man. Yo, this is such a mess.
My muscles were like.
I can't delete just one.
Acid. I got off the treadmill, and then the people that came into.
You tortured him. You literally tortured him for a video and didn't even post it.
I'm out.
That's even worse.
And that's when I get psych in, and I talk to the psych about how I'm not well, and like I said, there was a lot of good people over there that was saying, you gotta pull him out.
And he didn't listen to any of the people that said, you have to pull him out. This is what I'm saying. There are older people on that set that know better. And we're probably saying something. And he said, don't care. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Had text messages from after his shoot in 2021 that said, how are you feeling after a few days? Better. I still couldn't sleep even after a few days out, but I almost have my sleep cycle back on track. My legs and joints are good, but the blisters on my feet still hurt to walk on. I'm mentally still in an uneasy place, but I've gotten back on better help. My therapist is a little concerned, but we are working on things. And the end of the video is the part that everybody seems to be referencing online. Because Dogpack asks if Jake witnessed any sexual misconduct outside of the Ava Chris Tyson situation, and he said this.
I've heard rumors. I can't confirm or deny anything. I don't have any tangible evidence, but I've heard stuff that if it could be investigated, that'd be great. But it's like water cooler talk. But I've heard things, yes, of course. Well, there was a known sex offender, registered sex offender, convicted sex offender on the registry and everything, who worked there.
He said that he was in the videos always wearing a mask. And because of this, everyone on Twitter was posting clips and images of who they thought it was. But it seems like the person was identified as Delaware, someone who is Jake the Viking's brother-in-law, Jake the Viking being another ex-MrBeast employee. Jake the Viking took to Twitter to say this. Here's the truth. Yes, Delaware is my brother-in-law. Yes, he is an RSO. When he was 21, a 16-year-old girl accused him and others of essay when she was 11. Delaware took a plea deal.
Is not accused, my nigga. He took the plea deal. You can't say accused. Literally, it happened. He took the plea. No jail time. He just had to register? What do you mean no jail time? What do you mean no jail time? He essayed an 11-year-old. What do you mean no jail time?
That's why there was no jail time, but he still had to register. He was hired before I was, and was actually the reason I got hired by MrBeast. Before being hired, Delaware sat down with Jimmy and Sue, Jimmy's mom, and explained to them everything. So yes, Jimmy knew. But again, this incident happened in 2010. Delaware was hired in 2017 to 2018.
How old was MrBeast if his mom has to be involved? Hey Siri, how old is MrBeast? 26. So he was 19 years old when he hired a sex offender? And his mom was there. His mom was there. Not just Mr. Beast himself. His mom was there. And his mom said, yeah, let's have a sex offender on, like, right next to my son. What's going on? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Whose mom is like, yeah, I'll let my son work with a sex offender? His mom was good.
18. Delaware was also let go from the company before I was. Delaware,
but they still knew. They still knew.
Was supposed to be behind the scenes manager, but in a couple videos he was asked to partake because we needed people. He was reluctant, especially in the straitjacket video because of his charges, and that's why he wore the mask. Delaware's charges are set to be dropped this fall. Delaware has been nothing but a good person and an amazing husband to my sister. I understand why anyone would be upset and frustrated over these allegations, and I do not blame them. Hurting kids in any way is completely unacceptable. But in the case of Delaware, I firmly believe he did nothing wrong and look forward to
my nigga,
to the day that these charges are dropped. Thank you. To which some people replied, so basically Jimmy knew who he was hiring the whole time to help run the show. If anyone with a case regarding a child shows up, you should never hire that person at all, especially for a media company making content aimed at kids. According to Turner from Big Brother, who's also another ex-MrBeast editor, he claims that everybody was making crude sexual jokes about minors.
No one has ever said this, and it's why Delaware actually needed to come in. It was because at the time, the first manager that ever worked there, his name was Dan. Sorry, Dan. And he was actually a really good guy, but everyone was consistently making these jokes wildly inappropriate about his like 5-year-old kid.
Ew.
And so, I know.
Like what?
And so, like, gonna go home and fuck insert name. Like,
what?
The craziest thing.
Who was saying that?
I know. Well, Ava, Jimmy, it was like the thing. It was like funny edgelord kids, which is crazy.
So hold on, this guy Dan is just like a normal ass dude with a daughter.
Son, but yeah.
A son. And so they were all joking about
they would make these like crazy jokes, and one day we were filming the video playing Fortnite in the middle of the ocean, and one too many jokes got said, and bro flipped. Like, understandably, he couldn't take it anymore, and he took a cameraman and he threw him into the water, and it was a whole big problem. And so then the next day, he was fired. Delaware came in a week later, and it's so funny how this same environment that we're around kids all the time, that's his fan base, and then he brings in Delaware. There's this fostered environment with Lolly that they all think is so funny, and it's like the combination that doesn't sit very well when you add all three of those things up. So yeah, it was just nuts.
Every day.
So you fire the manager that obviously would be upset because they're talking about their child being R-worded by your coworkers, and then you went off and hired a child molester to your company while making. Yeah, brother, go check their hard drives, bro. Go check their hard drives. Go check their hard drives. No, dead ass. Go check their hard drives. Cause this is bad, bro. This is beyond bad. This is horrid. You fired, and how are you? I don't even want to say, bro. How are you in the how do you think you're in the right firing someone who is deservedly upset because you're talking about their kid? Fucking weirdo, bro. Old MrBeast videos have that edgy humor to them. That's not even edgy. That is literally stabbing you. That's not even fucking humor. That's just gross. It's not even, it's weird.
Articles and tweets and videos are coming out against MrBeast, and even though he has worked hard to silence the critics through legal means, the overall damage has been done to his image. MrBeast even sent out a company email to address the press situation, but there hasn't been any comment on any of the videos that Dogpack has made so far. But thank you everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and be sure to tune in next time.
No, that was bad, bro. Nah, MrBeast he's canceled, bro. Fuck this guy. Yo, it's MrBeast K, bro.
He